rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Peak flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your...
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the team. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, pick your game.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. To try again after the sack. Wilson, and the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. They find some open field here. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Marshawn Lynch, 37 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his...
Let's go.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Brees to throw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a two-touch. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And a completion to Wilson. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now Breeze finding Kamara. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Breeze going to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense.
Layer it out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Delano Hill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down now. It's Lynch. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And they're going to get the 1st down here across the 15-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They go play action with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the...
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Delano Hill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Ooh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 31, Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Breeze now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those 2 teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30, eluding the pressure right. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 31 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You ready? Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. But it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. He's got Smith here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Throwing now is Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw is Breeze. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And now here is another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 51 yards. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Breeze. He's going to wind up and air it out. And my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Wilson, buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but they're in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. They run it again with Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A big play there out of Kamara. 46 yards. What a big run there to get out from the shadow of their own end zone. The defense is probably thinking, hey, let's pin them deep. Not the case.
You're exactly right. When I played, we used to have a defensive coordinator in these situations who would call the defense and tag onto it, get a safety, push them back. And sometimes you overcommit on defense, and it worked against them in this play. Offense worked it out very, very well.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Finding room inside the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kamara. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Murray. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd down. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a short return to the 6-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's first and 10 at the 16-yard line. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Breeze will try again on second down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. The Saints on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one goes for 30 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. Complete. Smith has it.
Here we go. Here we go.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Breeze to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Delano Hill. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Now it's Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Wilson wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
That's 20 goons and ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a